We're tracking even heavier snow moving in the next couple of hours.
Several schools are canceling as snow is sticking to the roads out there this morning.
Snow is on the way, but before that, we're going to get some severe storms tonight.
This ice and these winds are causing numerous power outages.
For generations, our ancestors spent all year long preparing for the winter, the harshest season of the year. And in order to get an idea about how bad winter would be, they looked to nature for signs and clues. Well, we're doing the same with our 2022-2023 folklore forecast. Let's start with the persimmon seeds. Spoons mean you're shoveling more snow, knives mean colder air that cuts like a knife, and forks mean warmer weather. You all sent in your photos. While there are a few reports of a mix of everything, there is definitely a majority of spoons. In fact, some people only found spoons from the seeds they found at their house. Meet David from Rogers.
I opened up about 12 of them, cracked them open, and every one of them had a spoon. There was no forks, no knives, all spoons.
Is that normal?
No. You generally have a spoon or something and maybe a fork or a knife, but every one of them had a spoon this year, and I've never seen that before.
All these spoons indicate an extra snowy winter is ahead. Have you heard that the day of the month of the first snowfall of the season predicts how many snowfalls we'll have? Well, Arkansas's first snowflakes fell earlier this month on the 11th. That means we can look forward to 11 snowfalls this winter, which is about average. Have you heard the saying, when leaves fall early, winter will be mild? When leaves fall late, winter will be wild? Well, this year's drought caused many leaves to turn early. This clue suggests that winter will be mild. They say that if October 9th was warm, then a cold winter is ahead. If October 9th was cold, expect a warm winter. This year we were slightly warmer than normal, thus expect a slightly colder winter. The moon may predict the weather too. Did you know the closer the new moon is to Christmas Day, the harsher the winter will be? Well, in December, the new moon will be on the 23rd, just 2 days away from the 25th. That means winter will be harsh. If a cold August follows a hot July, winter will be hard and dry. Well, compared to normal, July was hotter than August this past year, so expect a cold but dry winter. And we can't forget about the woolly worms. If you see more rust color, you're going to have a milder winter. If you see more of the black color, it's going to be a colder, snowier winter. Well, we've had kind of both. Some woolly worms have had some large rust bands, but then some of them have been completely black. Some of you guys even said that you've never seen such a deep black color on some of the woolly worms this year. Put that all together, and this winter may be slightly colder and snowier. Now let's put the forecast together. We're a bit all over the place, but when you add everything up, nature is expecting a much colder winter with slightly more snow. And for perspective, we usually get about a half foot of snow. We'll have to see what this winter brings. But before we go, here's a quick bonus. Do you remember David Carruthers, who we met earlier? He said he and his wife have been watching the squirrels act differently this year.
And you also noticed the squirrels too, and your wife
Oh
noticed
yeah,
the
squirrels, my wife noticed the squirrels are putting their nuts up high.
The higher they store their nuts, the colder and snowier it will be. Are the squirrels onto something this year? Well, we'll have to see. With your 2022-2023 folklore forecast, I'm 5 News Chief Meteorologist Matt Standridge.